morning, YouTube. I'm Sadra, I'm 25. I work in Denver as an occupational therapist in the hospital setting, and I have to do my job today, so I thought it'd be fun to bring you along for like a work day in my life, show you what my morning looks like, go through as much of my work day as I can. Obviously, being in a hospital, don't get to come with me every second. Whew, big yawn. Just so you get a feel for what my life is like. Currently, it is 6:09 and we need to hit the gym. I do finally feel like I'm starting to get into a routine, which is nice because I didn't used to think that I was a routine person. Working out in the morning has been really nice, and then like my evenings you'll get to see, but those have been really nice too. I spend the next chunk of my morning in the kitchen. I think I'm gonna make some eggs to go with my oats this morning. I've been along for the stainless steel saga. I'm basically a pro, so it's going well still, and we're making our eggs on stainless. And this is the biggest development in my life as of recently. My goal is always to leave the house by 7:30. It's currently 7:26. The only thing left to do is add a little bit of milk to my tea, and then we can hit the road. Jake starts my car every morning. It's the best. My seat's warm. The car is warm. Let's get things straight. I love my job. I get a ton of fulfillment from my job. I can't imagine doing anything else with my life. And I'm very tired, and it's taking a lot out of me to walk into this building right now. But also, the sooner I clock in, the sooner I can clock out. As most of my day is spent either seeing patients, talking to patients, reading about patients, typing about patients, I obviously can't really bring it along. So I figured it might be helpful if I told you what my work day looks like. On this day, I was on acute, so here's what my day looked like. Came in at 8. I get my list of patients. We usually have 15 or so patients. So 8 patients a day of the 15, so I have to triage who needs to be seen the most. Usually of those 15, a few of them are just waiting on insurance authorization to get to their next place, so we don't really need to see them unless they need updated notes for auth. But in acute care, our role is essentially to evaluate and help make the discharge plan. So yeah, we're kind of looking at the big picture, deciding between home with therapies, a skilled nursing facility, and inpatient rehab, or do they just have medical needs, and then case management works on like a long-term care. I spend about 45 minutes chart reviewing all my people if they're all new, and then I go see my people. I try to see minimum of 19 units a day. Unit is 15 minutes, give or take a few, and I try to give myself like an hour at the end of the day to review my notes that haven't been submitted, finish any other notes, and do any admin things that I need. That is what a day of work looks like. Listen, today was a little rough. I was a little tired, but it's over now. The best part about working during a holiday week is that there's no traffic, so my commute home should be pretty easy. But it's so chilly, and I'm so glad I got this jacket because I never had a good winter coat. I've talked about the winter coat saga. I have a good winter coat, and it's on, and I'm going home. The sunset's very soon, so the objective here is gonna be to get a walk in before that happens because I need some fresh air. We should go for a walk before it gets dark, yeah? Yeah. He's working. I don't think I got that at all, but it's a fox. How cute. Living in the woods is like the best thing ever. Let me tell you. Where is he? He's hiding. You never know what you're gonna get. We have yet to cross paths with anything. Knock on wood. Too scary. Wasn't sure how you guys would feel about this, so I guess I didn't really start off with it, but it is actually a holiday, the November holiday, Thanksgiving. I work today, and then our families are both from out of town. It's just the two of us, and neither of us really likes turkey or the Thanksgiving foods. So we kind of looked at each other and were like, well, we're not gonna do that. What would we do instead? What would our feast be? Nachos. For the chips, we have some blue corn made with avocado oil, because you know me. If we were really feeling like having our stomachs hurt later, Doritos as the base. Incredible. But yeah, we'll kill you early. Worth it. And then cheese, obvi. Jake likes jalapeno, a little bit of onion, ground beef, refried beans, sour cream. That's my ideal nacho. Actually, if I'm talking ideal nacho, it's probably like pulled pork, but that just wasn't gonna be an option. So that's it. What do you put on your nachos? Comment down below. We ran out for our walk since it was getting dark, and then I had to cook the ground beef because then we were hungry. So I need to get out of my scrubs. These chips might be better than Doritos. I'm gonna take care of business here. We'll see you guys in a little bit. One thing that I have to be very intentional about after work is drinking water, because I never drink enough water at work.
It's not a very aesthetic look, is it?
It doesn't look the best, but the vibes are good. Rundown. I work tomorrow, which means I have to pack lunch for tomorrow. I've been doing a lazy lunch of meatballs and green beans, and it's the simplest thing with a little bit of salt. The meatballs are like Italian. Is it the most delicious thing ever? No. Does it take a lot of energy? Also no. So I like it. It's all just frozen, and then I put it in the fridge overnight and it thaws out, and then I microwave it at lunchtime, and then I choke it down. 9 times out of 10, I will shower as soon as I get home from work, but I didn't do that, honestly, because I have to wash my hair and I was just procrastinating. So now I have to do it before bed, and I have to go to bed with wet hair, and that's on me. Also, I've been drinking spearmint tea as a self-experiment because supposedly it might help reduce hormonal acne because there's like anti-inflammatory, yada, yada, yada. Figured I'd give it a go for me. So that's what I'm doing. But this tea is currently too hot, and this book needs to be read. So this is my motivation: to shower, wash my hair, get that all done with, and then we'll get into bed and sip on our tea and be cozy. Let's do it. Thanks for tagging along with me today. I'll see you in the next video, but in order for that to happen, you need to subscribe, so you better do that.